We're hearing from neighbors of a Cape Coral man who's in jail tonight, accused of sending emails threatening to shoot law enforcement officers. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Jane Monreal. Fox 4's Lauren Moss has been speaking with neighbors in that community. Lauren, what have you found out about the suspect?
Well, his name is David Biasott. When I went to his complex, his neighbors told me he seemed to keep to himself, and they really didn't notice much going on in his condo until a couple days ago. From the outside, this gray apartment building where David Biasott has been living looks peaceful enough. But investigators say the messages sent from him were anything but. They say one of the emails read, "Tomorrow, gunning up, going to shoot some corrupt officers in the head." Neighbors in the area tell me they knew something was up on Monday.
It was like a bunch of cops when I was walking with our dogs.
But he and other neighbors told me they didn't know why officers were there until I told them. I shared with them some of the messages the suspect is accused of writing.
That's really crazy. That's nuts. That's really crazy.
FDLE agents say when they confronted the suspect here, he ranted about the Catholic Church. They said he has been accusing it of fraud and wanted law enforcement to arrest church officials. FDLE said when that didn't happen, David Biasott took matters, quote, into his own hands, sending threats to different law enforcement agencies. Neighbors are still processing it.
I never know who our neighbor is. You get me?
Some of the neighbors who spoke to me off camera tell me they would occasionally see David Biasott do things that struck them as odd. But no one I heard from said they even considered he might be writing about violence against officers.
It's really disappointing. You get me? That means we have to keep our eyes out.
And he is currently sitting in Lee County Jail on a $40,000 bond. His court hearing is scheduled for January 3rd, 2022. In the newsroom, I'm Lauren Moss, Fox 4.